right, everyone. Hello and welcome back to the channel, guys. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Couple of more hours and we will be in 2022. Listen to me. I just honestly want to say from the bottom of my heart, I thank you all for being here with me. There's a handful of you that have been with me from day one. Internet God, Tony G, Ice Pick, and there's a couple more that their names are not coming into my mind right now, but honestly, you guys are really important to me, and I thank you, and I hope you guys have a safe New Year's. Anyway, not to get mushy and emotional, because I get my moments where I get emotional, but anyway, listen, we're going to leave 2021 with Glen Cerio. Listen, this guy went on, I don't know, he was on vacation, if you want to call it, for about a month. I honestly thought that was it. We wasn't going to see this guy anymore. His videos were getting 2,500 to 3,000 views per video. Okay, that's not like back in the old days when he was out there. He was like a hot item. His videos were getting 30 to 40,000 and better per video, so you know he was making a good chunk of money. Now at 25 to 3,000, yeah, he's making a few $100 per video, but not like the old days. Okay, so I figured that's it. He disappeared for about a month. I figured that's it. He's working. I know he's got a job, and would you believe that this guy works with computers? He's, I think somebody made a comment that he was working in a warehouse driving a forklift or whatsoever. But no, guys, he works with computers. I don't know. He's not as dumb as we think he is. I know he's screwed up in the head. Hey, listen, I got two videos here. These two videos will prove that he's screwed up in the head. The first video, he threatens police. He tells police, if you try to arrest me, I will lay you on your ass. And the police didn't do crap. I couldn't believe that. Me being the cop and he threatened me like that? Shit, I'd handcuff that ass. I'd give him an ass whipping before he got to the precinct. That's for sure. Listen, this guy's not playing with a full deck. I think the cop had every right to lock him up right there on the spot when you guys wait. I don't want to do a spoiler alert, but I'm telling you, this guy, that's a threat what he did, okay? And then the second video, he wanted to go at it with a customer. Both videos at the post office. Again, guys, he disappears, and when he comes back, it's the same old bullshit with the post office. That's his first plan, like the first place he goes to, the post office. And I don't know, I would think, I don't know, people got to be tired of that shit. Same bullshit, guys. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to point a couple of things out that it proves that this guy ain't fighting for no rights. We all know that, but like his actions, they say it all. So like, I don't know why he continues to make videos. If people realize that this guy is not out there fighting for rights, why do they support him? Why do they subscribe to him? I just don't comprehend that part. Let's get to the videos. Enough ranting. Let's get to the videos. And, hey, you'll see what I'm talking about. This guy's screwed up in the head.
What's up, guys? We're here in Edmonds, Washington by the Edmonds Ferry Dock. And we're just seeing if these guys respect our right to record in public. Oh, don't curb it. Don't curb it, lady. Jesus. Old timers, they can't drive anymore. Wow, it's pretty packed in there. Jesus.
You're $50 insurance.
Excuse me, sorry.
It was just a mailing box. That wasn't a plastic.
All right, so you got to admit that shit is strange. A person walks into the post office and they look for the nearest corner to go plop themselves in the corner there and start recording away. That's not normal. I've never seen that, where people go to the post office and look for the nearest corner to plop themselves there and start recording. Now, mind you, as they always say, as frauditors say in the beginning of their videos, we're going into the post office to see if they honor and respect my rights. Now, the funny thing is, when they can't get a reaction from the employees, then what's their next option? Recording the people. Now, I'm saying, you're trying to stand up to the post office. You're trying to show the post office that whether they like it or not, you have every right to record in the post office, right? So why are you recording? Why are you focusing on the people? They have nothing to do with that fight. They have no say-so whether you have that right or not. And basically, it's proof that they're looking for a reaction. They're just looking for any type of argument to get into, because they use the argument as content, as we all know. I guess the subscribers want to see some back and forth argument. And if they can't get that argument from the employees, hey, the next best shot is the damn people. And I know people always say just ignore them. And hey, it's not always that easy, guys. Human nature kicks in. You want to whip their ass or whatever. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, hi.
I need to buy a lot of stamps, so I need 800 regular. Yes, and then, do you have the international forever stamps as well?
I do.
We need 400 of those. My work is really,
Your work. This is for work?
yeah, for Christmas cards.
Okay, we don't have that many Christmas stamps.
Do you just have regulars?
All we
Usually I
have-
get the.
I think we could all say that this guy has no respect for senior citizens, no respect for ladies. He just wants a reaction no matter what.
Yes, I got the roll.
Yeah, that's fine, they don't have to be, as long as I get these out, we're good. Would you hold mine forward?
I'm sorry, yeah, she's not
Don't
allowed.
pop down, baby, sorry. Okay, thank you. Don't hang on, please, stand.
Not going to have that many either.
Sir, may I ask why you're,
Sorry?
what do you have to camera?
I can't hear you.
Are you taking a photo?
What's it look like?
May I ask why?
I'm just taking some video.
It's not you're allowed. You're allowed. Okay, all right. Just wanted to see.
In that lobby area, yep.
All right, so the young postal employee there was just told by the older postal employee that, yeah, it's allowed, recording is allowed. So we will come to find out during the video there that Glenn has been there already. He's done his so-called audit at that location before, and apparently they're okay with it. Okay, so it kind of makes you think, if that post office doesn't have issues with you recording, then why do you continue to go there? Pretty much, past history has shown that if you can't get a reaction from the employees, you're going to get it from the people, because people are people. Okay, people are gonna get bent out of shape. I hear a lot of you guys say, "Oh, you just gotta ignore them." It's not as easy as said, guys. Okay, human nature kicks in, and you wanna jam that camera down somebody's mouth. But again, I say, why go to a location that the location is already okay? Because legally they can't do shit. Okay, but you go there, why? Because you want to go for the people. It's more proof to me, more proof that this ain't about his fight ain't with the post office here. He's just looking for some back and forth argument from the people. Ain't that a kick in the ass?
It's weird, but it's there. Phew! It's gonna be 400 now, it's gonna be 40 sheets.
Okay.
So I'm gonna count them off as sheets of 10.
Ask if it contains anything.
Oh, this is the big one.
Hi, can I leave this in the center cover? It's prepaid, thank you so much, I appreciate that.
Ooh, they're Christmas ones, man.
Just see it.
26 for 29, and 29 will be there. Oh, I see, right here? That's how I can do it, yeah.
That comes with $50 of insurance. You want that?
How much is the next? I can like buy, my work, like
How about online? And then have them mailed to you.
You know, I can pay.
Go to USPS.com,
And then
you
just
can
forward
buy the
them.
stamps online, and
Okay.
you pay for it online, and then it gets shipped to you within 1 or 2 days,
Oh, perfect.
usually.
Okay. I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, that saves you
Well, just.
a lot of grief. And you have the mailman come and bring you your stamps.
Oh, yeah, perfect. We have one of those like ones where you can put mail like in our shipping department, but it's like so old that it,
Oh, the Pitney Bowes machine,
Yeah.
the meter?
but it's like a billion years old, so it like jams up, it's not, it's really not efficient.
And then just a printer to see what they would today.
I'm sorry, guys.
Just a printer to see what they would You just want to put it in.
Oh, yeah.
You have a great rest of your day.
Did you like Godzilla? Yeah, he's my favorite monster. He's king of the monsters. They are scary. That's why when I was your age, I saw it and I had my first nightmare. Still remember it.
Then I'll get a receipt for you.
I don't need one.
Okay, Bill. All right, you have a great rest of your day.
You too. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hi there. Thanks for waiting. Where's your mask?
What's that?
Where's your face mask?
Oh, I don't know where it went. I think it's gone.
Maybe you should wait outside.
Should I get it?
Outside, yeah, yep,
Really?
yep,
Yeah.
Is that like a law or what?
I think so.
Okay. What law is that?
So 1170 and 1185 are going to be two options. 1185 will be.
You gonna be okay over there, buddy?
No, I'm not.
No?
You stop at stop signs?
Do I stop at stop signs? Are we driving?
Yeah.
Where? Where are we going? We going to like New York or something?
So since we're on federal property, it is required for you to wear a face mask. We have one that we can provide to you, otherwise you'll have to pay us.
Well, where's the policy that says that, or where's the law that says that?
It's
Out of his mouth.
Oh, his mouth. Okay. Your mouth is law. Remember that.
So
Any,
you can find it on our
Pretty
website
much,
if you like.
here it is. Yeah, we
Okay.
are under no obligation to show you the,
sure you are. You're a public employee. You work for me.
no. We
Sure you do.
No, you don't. No.
You work for the federal government.
That's right.
That's right. Who pays your salary?
The
That's
folks,
right.
Not the taxes.
Sure they do.
Thank you.
No.
They do. We fund you.
Being contentious right now.
You are funded by us.
We are not funded by taxes.
Okay. Well, we'll stop paying you and see how long you guys last.
You haven't gotten paid since 1971. You'll have to leave, sir.
Sorry.
Because you'll have to leave because you created too much animosity.
I haven't done
in the
nothing.
workplace.
I'm responding to you.
That's correct.
I'm just filming.
I feel that my health is threatened by your behavior.
I don't know how I'm threatening your health.
I'll second that.
Okay. Well, second
You'll
that.
have to leave, sir.
I'm not leaving.
I am. If you don't mind the wait, I'll be right back.
Go for it.
Hold up the line, huh? Okay.
No, I'll have you removed not only for trespassing, but also for impeding interstate traffic.
Many have tried, and many have failed.
What is your point?
My point?
Inconvenience all about?
I'm not inconveniencing you. I'm just recording. He's responding to me. I'm not, engaging him.
You know, good. Merry Christmas.
I'm not holding up
You
nothing.
up everybody else
It's
to
not
do
me.
the same.
It's not me.
It's the beacon, right?
I'm just recording. That's all I'm doing.
What is the point of recording?
What's the report of recording? It's my business, right, to record in public.
Any patriotic American citizen would wear a mask in a situation.
What's patriotic about wearing a mask?
Right now, there's this idiot in the post office.
Oh, that's.
I'm just gonna get out of here. And I'll print out some more documents.
See, now you've impeded with traffic.
I haven't done anything. I'm standing here. I haven't
He was
obstructed
certainly
anyone.
correct in being here, and now you've made him leave.
So
You're in trouble.
okay, yeah, I'm in trouble. Good luck with that.
Fragile legal counsel.
All right, so you guys got to admit that these guys, these frauditors, not just Glenn, they've learned how to manipulate the Constitution. They know how to hide behind it, okay? Because technically right now, everybody's in an uproar in there, right? Everybody's pissed off at Glenn right now somewhat, okay? But nobody can do shit legally because he hasn't broken the damn law. It's legal for what he's doing. And he knows that. All of the frauditors know that when they go to the post office or whatever to do this bullcrap, auditing bullcrap, okay? They know nobody can do shit to them legally. Now, unfortunately, Poster 7, I don't even want to get into it because, listen, everybody's got a whole different interpretation of what Poster 7 really means and blase blase. I've seen postmasters that used it and still didn't get what they wanted accomplished. I've seen postal inspector, the postal police, I should say. They come and all of a sudden they tell a frauditor, yeah, go ahead, just don't record by the counter. So I don't even want to think about Poster 7, guys. But anyway, what I'm trying to get at is that I'm pointing out right now, these frauditors have learned how to use the law to their advantage. They've learned how to use the Constitution to hide behind the First Amendment, let's say. They do their shit. They know legally nobody can do shit, even though right now all those people would love to hang his ass on a tree, okay? But they can't do nothing because he didn't break any damn laws. What I'm trying to get at is somehow, I don't know, we got to do our little part too. I would hate to think that all we're going to do is sit here and comment on videos and comment on the bullshit they do. How about we all, for 2022, we all put our part and do something? I mean, I'm game. Anybody could come up with a plan. The only thing that I think of is coming up with a petition to throw at YouTube. Okay? YouTube is the only way. If we go at their pockets, come on. Tell me, if for some reason right now YouTube stopped paying for videos. Now I know they can't stop like that completely because there are other legitimate people out there making videos. Other legitimate deals out there. So you can't do that. Okay? But somehow we come up with something where we targeting the goddamn frauditors. Okay? And YouTube stops paying. Come on, do you really think Glen ain't gonna make you'll hear it in his other video, in his second video. That's the reason he does this, to make extra money. He don't give a I was gonna say something else. He don't care about nobody's rights. He's doing this to make some extra cash. And that's the screwed up part, guys, because in the beginning, that's what everybody, I would think that's why everybody subscribed. Oh, this guy's out there fighting for our rights. So let me give him my support and subscribe to his channel. And then all of a sudden, oh, I like the shit that he does. I like that he goes to the post office and he irritates people. I get off on that shit. Let me stay with, because I would think by now, guys, come on, half if not all of his subscribers should know by now, he ain't fighting for nobody's rights. But he's still got 20, I don't know, what is it, 20,000, 20 more, over 20,000 subscribers. Come on. Come on. You can't tell me all 20,000 are that stupid. They can't tell that this guy is out there making videos, just to get paid, to make money. But I would hope 2022 we all do something different. Instead of sitting here and bitching and moaning about what they're doing, let's put our heads together. I don't know, petition, something. I mean, come on. I got 5,300 and change. All our heads together, we got to have a solution to put this shit to bed. That's all I'm saying. Hey, I'm just another knucklehead talking here. Hey.
Okay, let's see. Trying to get my brain back into work. You get $50 insurance. Do you need more than that?
Oh, no, that's good. Hold off, send me another one.
That's called a cam back. You might want to turn it landscape, get a better picture. Your glasses are foggy. Might want to watch that sign.
Almost do.
Here you go, sir. Thank you.
Hi, how's it going?
Okay,
I'm okay.
you having fun yet?
Yeah. What's that woman buying her stamp your head?
Yeah. Doing for her office. So,
Oh, I see.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Eight
explained
hundred
about.
and 400 international.
What's
It's
my
almost
option
1,000
for
bucks.
getting this by Christmas, before Christmas?
Already mailed. Alright. This gentleman was asked to leave and he's refused to leave.
Okay.
We offered him a mask, he refused to take it, and people have complained that we do have a policy of having a mask when you're in the post office.
Okay. So, you're being video recorded and audio
So are
recorded
you.
right now.
Yep. So are you.
And you're being asked to leave
By who?
by the post office
For what?
for not complying with their rules. So you need
What
to
are the
leave.
rules?
You need to wear a mask.
Show me the rules.
Do you have a copy of your policy?
We're under no obligation to provide.
They are. Yes,
they're
they.
not.
Yes, they are.
So you need to leave.
So you're saying if I put a mask on, I don't have to leave?
They want you to
No, we're
leave
telling
now.
you- well,
So you're saying it's not because of a mask?
They don't want you here. You need to leave.
I don't know what that means.
That means that if you don't leave, you're going to get arrested for trespass
For what reason?
because you're trespassing.
Trespassing for what reason? I need a reason.
The reason is they don't want you here.
Okay, that's not a reason.
Okay, that is their
No,
reason.
it's not. I'm not causing a disturbance. I've not done nothing.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you for your lieutenant now because you don't know what you're doing.
Okay, we don't have lieutenants.
Okay, sergeant,
I'm the supervisor today.
you have 2 stripes. You're not a
Yes.
sergeant.
That's true. So would you like to leave?
I would like your sergeant or lieutenant here immediately.
That's not gonna happen.
It's going to happen.
Okay, let's go outside and talk about this.
You first. I'll follow you out the door.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'll follow you out the door. I'm going right behind you.
I don't like when people are.
Well, that's not my problem. If you have a problem, that's not my problem. I'm following you out the door. If you don't like it, go ahead. Yeah, you'll walk out. You'll walk out. That's right. You'll walk out. You'll walk out like normal, like we do all the time.
Would you like to tell us your name, sir?
I would not.
Okay, you're free to go.
Free to go? What does that mean?
That means that you're not wanted here, you're free to go.
I can go in here anytime, public
Okay.
building.
If you go in, you're gonna get arrested for
You think
trespass.
that. You believe that. And if you arrest me, I'll file a federal lawsuit. You'll lose your job, multi-million-dollar lawsuit.
Okay,
So we can do it any way you want.
okay.
So I'm going to go back in there because this is a federal building. I'm allowed in here. He has no reason to kick me out. I'm just videotaping. This is legal.
Okay.
Poster 7, rules and regulations governing the post office.
Okay,
So you are breaking the law.
okay,
So I'll go in here anytime I want because I'm not causing a disturbance.
okay. Well, you'll need to wear a mask if you go in.
Okay.
But I would like to, can I file it?
Well, he's not gonna give us his name, so.
That's okay. I mean, I just.
Oh, you know who he is? Okay, we will do a trespass on him, he's got his name, so you're free to go.
You can do a trespass. You're gonna.
If you come back here in this building, you will get arrested and taken to jail.
You just said you're gonna do a trespassing on me.
We're doing a trespass on
I'll
you.
need the paperwork.
We're gonna give you the paperwork.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you, officer.
Yeah, no problem.
You're gonna lose your job, you idiot.
Okay. that's fine.
You're an idiot.
You have an issue
You
with
are
the
an
post
idiot.
office, not with me, okay?
No, it's you. You cannot. You have no authority. You are not postal police.
Okay.
You are not FPS. Do you know what FPS is?
Well, I know that this post
Federal
office-
Protective Services. You have no jurisdiction on federal property.
Well-
They're gonna take your badge and melt it.
Okay.
That's what's gonna happen.
Well, I appreciate you telling me that, sir.
Yeah.
But the fact remains that this post office is in the city of Edmonds, and you're not wanted.
So you're giving unlawful trespass on jurisdiction you don't have.
Sir, that's your opinion.
It's not my opinion, it's law.
Okay.
You're not federal. You are a city cop. You are a
That's fine.
city of Edmonds.
That's true.
You have no authority in this post office.
Well, thank you for telling me.
Yeah,
that.
FPS.
But
You
the-
have to call FPS.
The
If
issue
you
is,
there is no issue. You've made an
you cannot
issue.
go in there. They don't want you.
I
in
can
there.
go in there anytime I want.
Well, let's just agree to disagree. He'll bring you the paperwork, and then we'll be all done.
You've already talked over yourself. First you said I could go in there if I have a mask. Now you're saying
No.
I'm being
Actually,
you've
what they're
already
saying-
No.
What they're saying is that they don't want you in there now. okay?
Absolutely.
So that is the issue.
They have to have a reason. I have to have a disturbance. I have to commit a crime.
You're committing a disturbance.
No,
right
I'm
now.
not. You are.
Okay, that's
You
your
are.
opinion.
You've engaged me. You brought me out here. I was just standing there filming and I didn't say a word.
Okay.
You engaged me.
Well, their policy is that people in
That's
there wear a mask.
that's okay.
And
So
you're not wearing one.
so if your only concern is
Can you talk quieter?
no, I cannot. If your only concern is the mask, I can
Well-
throw one on.
Okay.
If that's the problem. But if you're telling
That
me
is the reason why I'm here. They now don't want you here.
that's not my problem. I am allowed in this public facility, federal post office, paid by the taxpayers.
Okay.
So I will go in here anytime I please.
Well, they don't want you.
That's not my problem.
Okay.
I haven't committed a crime. Unless I commit a crime, I am not breaking the law.
Okay.
Filming in public is not breaking the law.
Well, I never said that filming in public was, sir.
Well, you have to have a reason. You can't just say they
Right.
want
The
you out of
reason-
here. No.
The reason is you're not wearing a mask.
Okay,
They
so
don't want you in there because you weren't wearing a mask. Now they don't want you in
okay,
there
here's a
when
mask.
you have a mask on.
Here's a mask, right?
Okay.
Here's a mask. Even though they haven't showed me a policy, right?
Okay.
Even though they haven't showed me a policy, which they have to,
You're gonna have to pick a different post office.
I'm not
They don't
going to.
want you in here now.
We're gonna play this game.
Okay.
I'm gonna win. I'll show you how.
Okay.
I'll show you how, buddy.
Okay.
You have no idea what you're getting yourself into.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine until you lose your job.
Okay.
Smith, R. Smith, Robert Smith. Robert Smith, let's say. I would say he's probably 62 years old, 5'7", probably 185 pounds. I guess they're kicking people out of the post office who are just, I don't know, he's kicking people out. I'm not sure what he's doing. He says people are getting trespassed and stuff, I guess. Hey, your dog's not wearing a mask, so you might, dog's not wearing a mask, so I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about that, because dog's not wearing a mask. See that? Oh yeah, we can play this game, buddy. We can play this game. Watch and learn.
Okay.
Watch and learn.
Okay.
Just in case this guy wants to get a little physical. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna have you just set it right there on the table. No, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Step back. Whoa, step back.
There you go.
Go ahead, take it.
You can have it.
Take it. Take it. You can have it. You can have it. Take it. Shove it up your ass.
Alright.
Shove it up your ass.
Okay.
Mitsu.
Not how you pronounce it.
Shove it up your ass, Mitsu. Shove it up your ass, Mitsu.
There you go.
Shove it up your ass. You don't want to get physical with me. I'll take you down.
I'm not gonna get physical.
I'll sweep
Is
your
that a
leg.
threat, sir?
I'll sweep your leg.
Okay. You need to leave.
I don't need to leave. I'm on a public sidewalk.
Well, we don't.
I'm on a public
We're not
sidewalk.
gonna have you stand here and make threats. Just sit
It's
down.
not a threat. Mutual combat state. Mutual combat state.
Okay. Your understanding of the law is
Hey,
correct.
hey, if you both want to come at me at once, I'll take you both down. I swear to God, I'll take you down.
Alright, thanks, Glenn.
Well, there you go, guys. You can't tell me that that's not considered a threat there. Everything he just said right now to those two officers, I don't know, unless I'm seeing things differently, I think they have every right now, they handcuff him, take him away. He threatened their lives. I don't know. Guys, let me know what you think about this little part here. I honestly think that's considered a threat. Handcuff his ass, and on the way to the police station or whatever, mutual combat, whatever the hell you call it, mortal combat. I'd be whipping his ass before he got to the police station. Oh my God.
Pick up your garbage. Pick up your garbage. Don't worry, I'll be here every day now.
I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, you won't have to. You won't live much longer. You're pretty old. I give it 2 more years. Rest in peace. Let the cancer do its job.
Hey Glenn, just telling you
Yeah.
that if you go back inside,
Uh-huh.
then they're gonna call us.
Oh, okay.
We'll arrest you, okay?
Okay. You really think you could arrest me? Honestly. No, honestly. Like the 2 of you alone.
Well, we can bring more officers.
Well, imagine if I just walked up and just took. No, I'm just saying. And I'm just showing you something. Here, I'm not going to do nothing.
Well, I don't need you to show me anything.
But we're in a public sidewalk, so
Well,
here's
we're
the
gonna
deal.
leave. If you
What
go
do you
back
mean you're
in
going to
there-
leave?
We're gonna leave. If you go back
But you're
in
talking
there-
about arresting me, so I just want to.
If
I
you-
just want to see my anger versus the
Okay.
2 of you.
If you go back in there, you will be arrested.
I want to see
US
if I
versus
take you
Lee-
down first, mutual combat style.
Okay.
If I bring you to your back, you're laying there in your back, okay?
Uh-huh.
Then I go after him, right? Then I go full force on him,
We're code for.
right?
If you do that, you'll be arrested.
Not
for
if
more
you
charges.
attack me. Not if you reach for me and
Well,
arrest
we're done-
me.
We're done with this.
We're not done.
conversation.
We're not done.
Let's
We're not done. That's it?
Bye, Glenn.
Bye, that's it? I'll go with you to your car. You need an escort. You don't like people behind you, remember?
That's fine with me.
Yo, but it wasn't fine earlier. It wasn't fine earlier. So you're a big tough guy. How tall are you? How tall are you? Okay, do you honestly think that you could fight me in the arena? I'm asking you.
I prefer not to.
You prefer not to, but like you're a big tough guy, right? With the gun and the badge, right?
I don't want to fight anyone.
You don't want to fight nobody. But you want to press charges. You want to trespass people unlawfully, right?
We don't press charges.
Sure you do.
The prosecutor.
You send it to you initiate it. You are the prime cause. You are the reason why. You are the reason why. You are the reason why. You're scared. You know I could whoop your ass. We both know it.
Yeah, Glenn, I'd rather not find out.
Well, let's try it. All you have to do is agree to it. Mutual combat state.
Why would I want to do that?
Why not? Why not? Looks like your buddy's blocking the intersection.
Yeah, well, that's because of you. You're standing in the middle of the road.
I'm not in the middle of the road. I'm standing where you are. I'm standing where you are. You're a big tough guy.
Well, there you go, guys. You can't tell me that this guy is playing with a full deck. This guy is either on a death wish or he's looking for a fat payday. One or the other. The way he is communicating with police, it's either death by cop or he's trying to get them to do something where he could hit them with a big fat lawsuit. Everybody's looking to get lawsuit with these frauditors. That's their middle name. Frauditor lawsuits. Okay? I mean, everybody's looking for a payday. And damn it, the way things go, they get it too. Son of a biatch. Look, guys, it is not over yet. Look what he does.
Hey, buddy, get your lieutenant or sergeant out here now. Hey, get your lieutenant out here, your sergeant now. That's it. Get him out here now. Little cop left his phone in the car. Oh no. Itty bitty cop left his phone in the car. We're at the pig station. What do you think about the pig station? You like it? Pig Central. Let's get his forms. Let's go around to the front. More pigs are gonna show up. Pig right there. He's on his computer.
Please come closer.
What's that? Is that like a law for Edmonds? Can you show me the mandate? Where? Right here? Right here? Where on the front door?
There is a large sign that says masks are required. It's located on that billboard. It is a blue sign here, also located here.
So this is law.
This is government mandate from the governor, yes.
Government mandate from the governor. Okay. It says, do not enter the courtroom if you are sick. Face coverings are required in the courtroom. Social distancing guidelines are strictly enforced. We're not in the courtroom. Sorry, gotcha.
I'm just here to.
I'm read the sign to you.
There's a sign up in the building that says masks are required.
Are we in the police station or courthouse?
Oh.
Okay, well, it doesn't say the police station. It says the courthouse. So, I need a lieutenant out here or a sergeant.
If you'd like to call the police station, you can use that phone right there and dial the Edmonds police line. Press 9 and then the phone number is on the front.
Hi, I need a sergeant or actually a lieutenant out here.
Come closer.
I was having some trouble with some officers. Yeah, I'm here at the police station. I'm here to speak to a lieutenant. I had some issues with a couple officers earlier. Yeah, I'm at the Edmonds police station. I'm in the lobby. I'll probably be around back where the police cars are.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a hold of
Oops, Jesus. I guess the cord doesn't stretch that far. That's, oh, I don't have a phone number. No, I don't have a phone number. I don't have a name either. Anonymous. All right, sounds good. Well, I would go with cordless next time, you know, guys. Cordless is better. You know what I mean? What's a cop need with this? Jesus. Let's go, man.
Or for Amber.
Oh, go to that door over there. One of these doors over here. Hey, Smith, we got a food delivery. You want to help him out, Smith? Smith, come on. Oh, he's right there. Right there. Smith.
Yeah, for Amber. Oh, okay.
Hey, Smith, where's your sergeant? Or your lieutenant? Better turn it on at all times.
Did she already pay you? Did she already pay you? Did she pay you?
I'm sorry.
Did she pay you for this? Hey, Amber!
Amber, yeah.
Amber!
That's okay.
What?
You gonna take it to her? No, you gotta take it to her. You're the cop. You're the cop. You made the unlawful choice. Unlawful trespass. You're not FPS. Where's your lieutenant or sergeant? Oh, careful, careful, careful. Oh, careful. Be very careful. Hello. You a lieutenant, sergeant?
What's that?
Are you a lieutenant or sergeant?
No.
You want to send one out here?
Send one out here?
Yeah. I got some complaints to make.
Oh, okay.
Couple officers.
I think he's busy right now, but I'll let him know that you're here waiting.
I mean, how busy can he be, you know? Most of these guys look like they're just sitting on their ass eating. You know what I mean? One's got a Can-Am over there. It's like $100,000 Can-Am. Yeah. Yeah. You want a radio in?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Okay. You got a lieutenant or sergeant out here I can talk to? No, no English? No English? La Policia? No? Looks like the gang's finally back, huh? Yeah? Make sure it's always on. Should never be off.
So what can I do for you now?
You can't do nothing for me. I'm reporting you.
To what?
I'm reporting you
Okay.
and your partner.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you fired. Okay?
Okay. Well, here's the deal.
I don't want to hear your deal. Shut your mouth.
Okay, well,
Hello. Shut your mouth. Who are you?
I'm Officer Sutton with Edmonds Police.
Just an officer?
That's correct.
Yeah, I need a lieutenant.
We don't have any lieutenants.
Okay, I need a sergeant, not a. What are you, colonel?
He's a corporal.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, corporal. Yeah. Won't work. These. I don't want to get. I'll get into it. Nothing you can do.
So you want to talk to the administrator? Is that what you're saying?
No. The sergeant or the lieutenant.
He's the person in charge.
He has no power. He's just a fucking corporal. It's nothing.
He's the supervisor for the day, though.
It's like the.
It's Friday. There's not another sergeant.
Well, he's gonna have to call one. There has to
He's
be
the
one.
Who's in charge?
No, there has to be one in charge. I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Good.
You're gonna get one of our assistant chiefs.
Cool.
He's on his.
Perfect.
Yeah. What's your name?
I'd rather not say. He knows it.
Okay.
What's my name? You wrote the
That's
trespass.
all right. If you don't want to talk to me, I'll let you be.
No, yep, that's right. Yep.
Have a good day.
You too. When will he be here?
He's coming down now.
Okay. I'd prefer you stay inside when he gets here. I don't need your mouth rambling while I'm talking.
Well, I appreciate you telling me that.
Yeah, yep. I don't need your mouth rambling when I'm talking.
You know, you can certainly go in the front of the building.
I did that. Already did that.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Already did that. We tried that. Didn't work out too well.
I'm sorry.
No English? Espanol?
No time, no tiempo.
Chinese? Ching chong chong? I'm good. I think I made it very clear. I don't want. That guy bothers me. I don't like him. Yeah.
You're just gonna stand there.
He can stand like 10 feet away or more.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yep.
All right, what's going on? What's your concern?
Okay, so I was in the post office.
Yes.
All I was doing was videotaping. I wasn't breaking the law. I wasn't causing a disturbance.
Okay.
People were asking me questions. I responded.
Okay.
He came in there all gung-ho, and you need to leave. You need to get out of here. They want you out of here. I'm trespassing you. I explained to him Poster 7, rules and regulations governing the post office. Photographs for news purposes and advertisement. He didn't want to listen to it. His partner, Mitsu,
Okay.
he wanted to run to his car and write a felonious trespassing order. So their first concern was me not wearing a mask. So I agreed. Okay. He said I could go back in there if I wear a mask. So I did that. By the time I did that, his partner came back with a trespassing order. I've explained to him several times. He doesn't seem to understand it. He is not FPS, Federal Protective Services. He has no jurisdiction on that property. And it is the law. It's written in the law. So I've explained this to him, and I've tried to tell him he's going to receive a federal lawsuit. And he doesn't comprehend English. It doesn't grasp, like.
Okay, so here's the deal, Glenn.
Yep.
So the Postal Service, while being kind of like government property, they can request people be trespassed.
Not unless I'm committing a crime. You have to.
Or violating their regulations.
And I said I would put on my mask.
Okay.
And he agreed to that.
Okay, well, here's the deal. So it's not up to us whether they want to trespass you. It's up to them if they want you to be trespassed.
He made the mistake. He wrote the felonious trespassing order.
Glenn, they requested that you be trespassed. We agreed. We did that on their behalf.
That's unlawful.
Okay, well.
That's unlawful.
Okay, well, I understand you think that's unlawful, but
it is.
But you have been trespassed from that particular post office.
Okay.
Not all post offices, just that property.
Right.
Okay. So if you do go back there, then you would be subject to arrest at this point.
That's why I'm going to file a federal lawsuit on.
Well, then.
Right.
If you feel the need to do that, then you can absolutely.
I will do
that.
that.
That is your right as a citizen. So I hope that answers your question. But that's what we've done today.
That hasn't answered my question. You don't seem to understand either. You're not Federal Protective Services. You have no jurisdiction on that property.
We're not going to argue about this. That's what's been done.
You're not going to argue law?
Glenn, I don't think you fully understand.
I know the law. I know the scope of the law.
So Glenn, do you have any other questions for me?
So I need file 2 complaints. I have to start with the 2 complaint process. So I need to file a complaint on Robert. Is his name Robert?
Who are you talking about?
Robert?
That's not right. No.
Roger, Robert?
That's Corporal Smith.
What's the R for?
Richard.
Richard Smith. Okay. I need to file a.
Okay.
And then the other guy, Mitsuchachi.
Okay.
Chachachi.
Okay, I can deal with that complaint.
Yeah, so
would you like me to get you complaint paperwork?
Yes, I need the complaint paperwork immediately because I have to.
Okay, why don't you wait here? Let me go get that for you.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So just staying here. Okay.
Right.
All right. Okay. I
Got
appreciate
it.
you cooperating.
Yep.
Glenn. I'll be right back. Okay.
Got it.
You good hanging there?
I'll be good here. Yep. I'll be good. Yep.
Okay.
Hey, there you are, buddy. No tough guy routine today? No big tough guy routine? No lights in people's faces? Yeah? Yeah?
Hey, Glenn.
How's it going?
Pretty good. I talked to you the other day.
Yeah, we did talk the other day.
Why are you so amped up?
That little bald little cocksucker accused me of breaking entry.
Well, you were seeing an alarm that was going off.
I didn't know what was going off. I had no idea. He accused me of breaking entry. This guy and his partner kept shining the light in my face.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's not okay. You can't do that.
Yeah, I can. We can.
You can do that.
Watch. It's just like that.
Yeah,
Does
you
it hurt?
can. Oh.
Now it's time for you to leave, Glenn.
No,
We're
it's not time for me to leave.
If you want to file a complaint, you're going to have to do it later.
So
but right now you're on PD.
So you're a
property.
piece of shit too.
Obviously, I am.
So
today.
the FBI wasn't lying. You guys are garbage.
You'll have to talk to the FBI about
Step
that
back.
later.
Step back.
That's not how this works.
This is how that works. Because you know I can see you anytime on the street. Anytime.
And what are you going to do about that, Glenn?
What do you mean what am I going to do? What are you going to do about that?
You can see me on the street? Are
Yeah,
you
I
threatening
see you
me?
guys all the time.
I don't feel like
I see
that's
you
a
guys
very
all the
good,
time.
response, but I think you need to leave now.
This is public property.
Actually, it's private to the sidewalk.
Who says that?
It's the city building and the city.
No, it's not.
city
Get off my.
building is closed
Get
right
off me.
now. The building is closed.
Step
right
off.
now.
So, Glenn,
Step off.
you had an issue as it related to the other.
You're on a live feed.
I tried.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, you.
I understand. You're holding your phone up.
We did what we could.
Uh-huh.
Ask.
So you're telling me I have to leave public property, right?
Right, Glenn, you have a good evening.
No, I'm gonna come back. We're not done. We are not done.
Okay.
You're not gonna scare me away, Baldy. We're not done.
No, nothing scares you away.
I'm still on the property. You can't arrest me. You piece of shit.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Glenn. Oh.
Yeah, I just have to change. Yeah,
I thought
sometimes
you
I
were
change.
laying over there.
Yeah,
Changed it up.
happens.
There you go. That's for you.
Okay.
The two officers. I know you can't say the name, so there you go.
What's Mitsu's first name?
Mitsui.
Mitsui. What's
Yeah.
his first name?
Trevor.
Trevor.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be filing. So
Okay.
you guys, I'm guessing you guys will take responsibility for that federal lawsuit in their behalf since they were on duty.
Well. So
Okay.
So I'm not going to talk about lawsuits that haven't been filed or anything. So if you
Right.
file a federal lawsuit, then the city would respond appropriately.
Good luck. I hope you win.
Okay. All right, Glenn. You have a
You
good
seem
day.
to know what you're doing, right?
All right. Well, we'll see what happens.
Check out the memo from about the rules and regulations.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Take it easy, Glenn.
Yep.
Have a good day, buddy.
Hey, we're back. We came back. Yeah. You're a big tough guy, I thought, right? Yeah. I'm gonna file a federal lawsuit on you.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm coming here for, to get your name, Trevor.
Yep, it's Trevor Mitsui.
Mitsui?
3124.
Are you like Chinese or something, or what?
3124. I'm actually quarter Japanese.
Are you? You don't look like it.
Yeah, I know, I don't.
What's inside? Can I come in here?
No, you may not.
Oh, I can't. It's unlawful.
Alright, well, that's how we ended the video, guys. Now, let's recap what just happened here. He goes to the post office to make a video. As usual, before the video kicks off, I'm going into the post office to see if they honor and respect my rights to record. We find out that he has been there before, as the one employee telling the other employee, yes, he's allowed to record there. And then towards in the middle, when the cops got involved, the one employee already knew his name. So that tells me that they've had prior contact before. So let's just say he didn't go to the post office to see if they would honor and respect his rights to record. He went to the post office to target the people. Because past history has shown that people will get bent out of shape. It's in us. It's human nature. Okay? Now, I guess the postal employee felt sorry for the people that were getting harassed by him, that he ended up calling the cops and trespassed his ass out. Mind you, should have did that a long time ago instead of letting these guys get away with shit, because that just gives them a boost in confidence. Okay, nip that shit at the bud. Use that poster 7 the way it was supposed to be used. Get rid of them. Anyway, police come, trespass his ass, which takes his anger from the postal people. Now he's pissed off at the police, specifically that Smith guy there who trespassed him. He had a hard-on with him because look at the effort he made. He went to the police station. It was daylight when he first got to the police station, and by the time he got to talk to somebody with authority, it was already dark. The video, that's the way it was, guys. It was daylight when he first got there, and by the time he got to talk to somebody, it was dark already. So that tells me he stayed there for a few hours waiting for somebody. He had it in for that one cop. And listen, come on now. You can't tell me he did not threaten those cops at the post office. He told them he will lay them on their ass if they try to arrest them. This guy is not afraid of police. He is totally screwed up in the head. And now, mind you, listen to me. You got to stick and move with him. I know he's a big guy. I go hand-to-hand combat with him and I let him grab me, I think I'm done. But if I pick him away, stick, move, my God, please, I'd do a number on his ass, okay? You can't, you know what I mean? You can't wrestle with this guy. You got to outbox him. Anyway, okay? The people with authority come late at night. He still don't get his way. Now he threatens them. Okay, he threatens them. I'll see you in the street. I'm telling you, this guy's got, he's got issues. He's got problems. He goes back the following morning, which is right now, to complain on all of them, I guess. Okay. Now, mind you, guys, he's already put his complaint in. Instead of going home like normal people or going to work, What's he do, guys? He goes to the post office to do a video, which again, I say I was going to add it on to this here, but both videos are a little over an hour each. So it would have been like a 2.5 to 3 hour video, and I know you guys ain't going for that. Man, please, I've gotten complaints about the videos going this damn long. Anyway, guys, I'll play it tomorrow. But this guy is screwed up in the head. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, guys. Listen to me. Hey, from the bottom of my heart, Happy New Year's. Have a safe one, guys. I know the pandemic, the virus, and all that bullshit done screwed everything up. I wanted to go hang out, party, family, and all that. But I ain't trying to go. I ain't trying to catch that shit, man. I'm petrified of that shit. Guys, Happy New Year's again. And enjoy you guys. Enjoy your night, guys.